What is up, guys? It's your boy here, Dylan, or DM Gaming, bringing you back a different kind of video. Okay, as you can tell by the title of today's video, we're going over a little bit different of a game. It's going to be quite a bit longer of a video, but be sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know if you guys like these kinds of videos, because I will continue to do them. But this is Gray Zone Warfare, and we're going to be working on the Blue Lagoon area task. We just got to neutralize Malo. So it's going to be pretty much just go in there, neutralize everybody. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get a chopper over to Kilo 1. So I'm going to call that now, call transport. But when this game first released, it was having some issues running for everybody. And they did a bunch of updates to allow for the game to run quite a bit smoother, which it definitely does. And it's just amazing the physics that this game has and everything else. Like, for example, this helicopter is really loud. I can put on headphones. But this ride does take a little bit, so I'm probably going to cut the video, actually the intro here, and I'll probably meet up with you guys once we land and we start getting into combat. Alrighty, we're coming in the land here at Kilo 1. And yeah, like I was saying before, this game got so many updates. As you can see, this is what I'm currently bringing in with me, the M4A1 chambered in 5.56. There's so much to talk about, honestly, with this game. It does so many things right up to the healing. And 2026 is the year for Gray Zone. As long as they keep doing the updates that they're doing. They fixed a lot of the bugs. And we're just going to be coming in here, probably getting into some combat at some point. Yeah, because nobody was here before me, so... definitely going to be some guys that we got to take out. Right here's one of them, actually. Neutralize him with one bullet. I found it best to kind of, try to use as least possible bullets as possible. Just because the 5.56 in this beginner area is really hard to come across. So I do want to do some tips and tricks as a starter for this game. As you can see, we're already receiving rounds. That's those 7.62s whizzing by. I always have a hard time finding this guy. He's normally over here in the bushes somewhere. One in him. He's done. As you see, though, sometimes the one and done doesn't always work. Dropped him. There he goes. I've definitely gotten a lot better at this game than when I first started playing it. I wasn't really sure the whole healing and everything process. There are so many extraction shooters that are coming out. Alright, and you always want to make sure that you're searching the people because the one had the Blue Lagoon shack key, which goes to this one out here. And one of these guys should have a Blue Lagoon office key. But I'm always taking money and I'm always searching them to see if they got anything good for me. So I've been in here quite a few times already. So, good night. Nighty night, buddy. Nighty night. That's what I like. That's what I like to see. I kind of know where everybody is. I've died so many times in here due to these guys. There's that one. There's another one. See, got a light bleed going on, so that's okay. Just gonna... Oh, come on. Just gonna gauze up really quick. And we'll get back into some action. Light bleeding in the arm. Just nicked me. Just nicked my arm. There he goes. I know I took rounds from this way. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking rounds right now. Probably not the best time to do that, but it's when I did it. I'll normally get behind cover like this until I can really locate where he is. There's that one. But like I was saying, this game got so many big updates, as you can tell. I mean, you can check your mags. I think you could always do that. I just wasn't really playing it that much because it didn't run on my PC like it does now. And it just runs so much better. So right here is one of those locked doors that you need a key for, which I don't have. One and done. One and done, buddy. Okay, so I still need to neutralize him. Some of them, there. I believe that there is a sniper at this location somewhere, but I haven't been able to. I mean, I've neutralized everybody here before, but I wasn't exactly able to find them. Okay. They love shooting me in my leg for some reason. I might need the medium bleeding. I might need the circuit. It's always good to bring a circuit with you when you're doing these kind of missions. If this video does well, I'm going to do a what should you bring when you're doing this kind of stuff. How is it's impossible. I mean, you guys seen that, right? I completely obliterated him with rounds. It's impossible. All right, well, I'm going to cut back to where we kind of get back our stuff. All right, we've rolled back up to the compound. Normally what I'm going to do now is I bring an AK with me when I'm going back for my stuff. Like, I don't bring one with me. I just come to one of these guys I've already taken out, and I steal their weapon just in case somebody wants to pop up, because these guys do respawn every 15 minutes, I believe, and it shouldn't take you 15 minutes to get to your stuff, or else you will lose it all. See, as you can see, I'm already back here at my stuff. So I'm just going to swap it out. I'm just going to hot click everything and get all my stuff back. And reload my gun. I'm just going to restack my mags because I need ammo. Okay, and I didn't take him out. Okay, so that was definitely him that shot us and killed us because the boss does have different rounds in his gun. They always get my leg, like always. And I'm out of bandages. That's not good. That is not good, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta heal up. I'm losing blood pretty well down here, as you can see. Just hoping that they don't push me hard and fast. Okay, that did not stop the bleeding, which is not good. Medium bleeding and I'm in pain. So, as you can see, this is how the game could be frustrating to some, and how it was really frustrating to me when I first started, because I didn't understand the concept. And it's kind of like Escape from Tarkov, and I never played that. And obviously the bandage did not, the circuit did not work either on that one. And I can't even get centered. Yeah, this is not gonna end well for me, boys and girls. Yeah, I'm dropping blood fast. You just gotta remember where you die. Remember where you die. Just like that. Oh my. I'm gonna bring some guys. Yes, I know, I'm not a professional at this game. I die. This area is hard compared to where I've been playing. So, once again, we're going to skip the run, and we're just going to get our stuff back. I also forgot to say that normally I play this with 2 other guys. So normally we have a nice little squad together. So normally they have my back too. I'm not really used to playing solo. If I do go solo, then, you know, this happens quite a bit to me. Which I was kind of hoping it didn't happen when I was making a video on the game. But it did. It does. It happens to everybody. Just gotta get my stuff back again. Which I remembered where I died. That's a key part. Remember where you die, or else you'll never get your stuff back. See, he already respotted me. Right there's my body. This gun makes quite a bit more of a pop. Okay, so I'm going to slide that over. Just slide all this stuff back over again. See, I don't have a circuit, so we kind of gotta be careful now. I do have bandages, so that's good. It's a plus. Okay, they one-shotted me again. So, back to the beginning. But that's how this game can be difficult. I mean, one-shotted and I'm in a coma. And that's why it's good to run with buddies in this game, because they can bring you back from the coma, and then you can heal after, you know, after you're awakened, as some would say. But it is important not to die more than twice when you're trying to... If you're trying to get your stuff back like I am right now and I die, the body's too old for me to recover my stuff. So it's important to at least get your stuff on and then die. If you gotta die. I mean, you don't really want to die in this game, because I mean, if you're not close to an outpost, it's gonna take you forever to get your stuff, and then you got to remember where your stuff was. Trust me, I've been there, and it is not fun. It is not a fun time. Try to spot him. Okay, so they already spotted me, which is not good, not ideal. I know I was around here somewheres when he shot me. Yeah, right there. Alright. Let's try this stuff again. Okay, made it to a good position here. The problem is I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody, but they see me, so that's kind of a... There's that one. Oh no! Not the click, click, click. The click, click, click is never good. That's the guy that I was after right there. I have sore arms. Toughen up, Buttercup. We're still getting shot at from somewheres. Damn. I don't know where I can't see him. But he can see me. Light bleeding, it's okay. We can bandage up. I came prepared this time. We're good. We're good. Okay, see that? Look at that. We're already back into the action. But I don't know where he is. Alright, we're gonna just actually risking it for the biscuits. Come on, give me the key, give me the key, give me the key. One of these guys has to have a key. Why did I stop? I should have never stopped. I have the one key, but I'd like the other key for the office so I can get in there. Yeah, so these guys are running shotguns. Shotguns and 5.56 AKs, which they do a hurtin' on you when you get hit by them. That's another Blue Lagoon shack key, but I'm going to take it because I can store it away. Yes, I do be taking all their money because I am going to be buying stuff at some point. A lot of the times it's not even these guys that'll have it. Maybe we'll try to clear our way up to the shack up there. so I can show you guys what's in it and what you're going for. Just don't really want to die again in this video. I mean, we've died twice. Twice in one video. God damn it. Of course he moved. There should be a few more. Oof. That's an AK. And that's my legs. That's not good. This is not good. This is a pickle. Okay. This is a serious pickle here, boys and girls. Alright. So, we haven't died yet. Still, it's just light bleeding. They get me in the legs all the time. So, I can bandage up. I can still bandage up. We're good. But this is why a lot of people will run AKs when doing this. Because the AK, it's just constant ammo when you're taking these guys out. But here's the shack where you got that key for. There's a serve kit. And I don't exactly know. There's nothing really good back here, so it's not really worth it. I just wanted to show you what that key does. This has got beans in it. They're always good to just carry back with you. There's that one. But yeah, the AK is a good choice to run when you're first getting into the game and not the M4s. The AK ammo you find on all the guys in Tavan, but the AR ammo you have to buy until you get further in. I just wanted to run an AR because I have a sight for it, and it is so much better. But we're gonna probably actually head back to base camp, just because I have that done, and I need ammo. I'm out of ammo. But another thing cool that they did is the place that I was respawning before the run are these little outposts here. And they will allow you to resupply and everything else. And that was not in the game before the update. So they're really trying to improve this game. So that's why I'm saying that 2026 is Gray Zone Warfare's year. I mean, there's tons of extraction shooters that are coming out. You got this, Tarkov, which has been out, Arena Breakout, Warfare Infinite, Arc Raiders. They're all classified as extraction shooters. Now, this game, I don't know if you would classify it as an extraction shooter, even though you extract back to base camp. There's just so much that goes into this game, and it's not even funny. Like, you can lean down to the side, you can scope, then the healing process, and just kind of like Escape from Tarkov, we have our water here. Let me just call in that heli back to base camp. But yeah, I mean, the visuals here are just amazing. Let me just pop a screenshot like that. Pop one more. Alright. But yeah, we're going to head back to base camp. And before I forget, when you complete a task, you want to come into your task where it says complete. You complete the objective. And then it'll pop up this little message in the bottom corner. You want to open that up and collect it. And that's how that's done. But, and like, there's just never-ending tasks. I mean, look at all the ones that I already have completed. I have failed some. Oh, here we go. Where's the heli? Where's my heli? Pop on my headphones so it's not as loud, so I can hear myself think. Get back on the heli. I love, though, how there is no cutscene, there's no loading scene. You actually sit here and sit through the helicopter ride, and it takes, this one from Kilo 1 takes like a minute to actually do, because he comes out like this and circles back straight. That's why I cut through it the first time, but I'm gonna talk through it this time. I would recommend purchasing this game if you're into the extraction shooters, task, and a little bit harder of a game where you got to keep track of your food, your water, and your bandaging and everything else. And it just impresses me how far this game has actually come from when it first came out. I think it came out like a year or two ago is when it came out. And it's just, after this update, it's been uphill. And honestly, I've wanted to buy Tarkov, but I haven't, just because I've been playing this so much. And I still might buy Tarkov just to do an extraction shooter shoot-off kind of thing, where we're going to compare Ark, Arena Breakout, and Gray Zone, and Tarkov. Obviously, Tarkov has been the leader of extraction shooters. That's how this whole genre came to be. And Gray Zone just kind of took it and said, you know what, I'm going to work with what we got. And they made it into this. And the scenery is so cool. The map, I can talk for hours on this game. But the map is massive. Let me just get away. But, like, it's not just these two little areas where we just were. It is this whole thing. This map is huge. And the little areas, the little safe points, you can keep going there and resupplying, so you don't have to fly back continuously. It's just, it has become amazing, and it has become way better, and I think it's better than anybody thought that it was gonna be. And it's just a beautiful game, and you should pick it up and try it for yourself. But that's it for today's video. It was definitely a long video. It's embarrassing, okay? Any other time I wouldn't have died, but I died that time. And hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.